Hey guys, you know what time it is. It is Motivational Monday. So this week, guys, this is two parts, okay? So the word for the week is intention. Intention. We are going to be intentional, and I'm going to tell you a story about being intentional, okay? The other is reinvention. We are going to talk about reinventing ourselves, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is write down on a piece of paper what you need to get intentional about. And what is it, what thing in your life where you are wanting to reinvent yourself? Whatever area that is. It might be with the weight loss, that's what we talk about here, but it might be something else that you want to tackle and you want to reinvent yourself in that space to reach whatever goal that it is that you want to reach. So first I'm going to tell you the story about being intentional and the power of intention. So I used to, me and my husband used to buy tickets for the Nuggets game. So they had season tickets and you could get tickets for the entire season. So we would get tickets for the entire season, and every night, if you've ever went to a Nuggets game, they do everything. It's like a program of different things that they do. So they might have the guy that comes out, the mascot, and he may do some dances. Then they might have something else. Well, anyway, there was this part of the game that they would have every single time where the guy, the mascot, he would tell everybody hold up their car keys, right? And everybody would stand on their feet and they jingle their car keys up in the air. And when they would jingle the car keys up in the air, the camera would go across the crowd, and then whoever the camera landed on, that person will receive a $100 gift certificate to King Soopers, okay, to go shopping, right? So of course, because I'm a season ticket holder, I think there were 54 home games. So let's just say I've seen this happen a few times, right? So I remember I was given this documentary, I guess it was, to watch, and it was called The Secret. Look it up, okay? It's really interesting to watch. But anyway, The Secret talked about, being intentional and things like this many years ago, right? So after watching The Secret, look it up on YouTube. It's free. You can watch it. But anyway, I told my husband, I said, you know what? Next time we go to the Nuggets game, I'm going to be the one that's going to win the $100 gift certificate for King Soopers. So he looks at me and just laughs. And I'm like, no, seriously, tonight is my night. I was being very intentional and I could see it. I envisioned it. I could see myself winning and everything. So, of course, he laughs at me. So, I wasn't even paying attention to the Nuggets game that night. I was just so stoked because I was just waiting for them to do the part where they do the little keys, stand up and do your keys. So, finally, the guy gets up. He's like, everybody, come on, stand up on your feet, get your keys in your hand. Everybody's raising their keys. Thousands and thousands of people raising their keys. So, I jump up and I'm waving my keys, waving my keys. So, the camera goes around and it keeps going around the stadium. And it keeps going around the stadium. And out of thousands and thousands of people, yeah, you guessed it. Guess what? The camera landed on your girl. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. And I looked over at my husband. He was like in shock. Like he couldn't believe it. Like, who did she call before we got here, right? And so I was like, oh my goodness. And that was the first time like I tested the power of intention. I was so intentional. So how powerful is that, right? So I want to tell you all that it's the same thing that I had to be when I started once again my weight loss journey. Was this time being intentional about what I want, envision what I want to see myself there, see myself at my goal weight, and whatever it is for you, if it's your weight loss goal as well, see yourself there, see yourself in that outfit that you really want to get into, or see yourself in that swimsuit, or see yourself going to the doctor and they have nothing but good reports because all of your levels are wonderful and you are healthy. Whatever it is for you, imagine it, picture it, see it, feel it, okay? And be intentional about it, okay? And so let's talk about reinvention. Sometimes you feel like in life, oh man, I failed at this or I failed at that. I can't believe this. I can't believe I didn't do this. Or I can't believe I failed and I didn't accomplish that. So what? Now what? Okay? You can invent yourself on a daily basis, okay? Every time you wake up and that sun is up in the air, every time my mom used to always say, if you have a breath in your body, then you have time to change. So whatever it is that you want to reinvent yourself and you want to manifest something in your life, guess what? You are still breathing, check it. Then you still got time to do it, okay? So this week, we're also going to focus on reinventing ourselves. So I want to read something to you. It says, remember, you are not defined by what was, but by the courage to embrace what can be. Rise again and again until your reflection matches your truth. So I want everybody this week to put on your blinders. You know how they'll put blinders on the animal or on the horse, so when they're racing, they are just focused on the goal, crossing the line. I want you all to be the same thing. We're going to do that together. We're going to put our blinders on, and we're not going to see these distractions that put us off course, but we are going to stay with it. We are going to keep the mindset that we need. We're going to keep all of the courage that we need to press through and get to where we want to get in life. So, all right, that's what we're going to do this week, y'all. So that's the word for the week, all right? Reinventing ourselves and being intentional. You guys create an awesome week. And don't forget, you guys, don't leave me out here by myself. Comment down in the chat below. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what's working. Tell me what's not. Tell us all of your successes. Tell us about any challenges. There may be somebody else that's going through the same thing that can give you a little word of wisdom. So don't be